Slipknot and Stone Sour frontman Corey Taylor has released a statement a short time ago announcing that he's going to be canceling his upcoming solo tour as a result of a breakdown in his physical and mental health over the last several months. Now, 2023 was by any stretch a tumultuous year for Slipknot, who saw the departure of multiple members, including longtime member Craig Jones, as well as the shocking announcement that they were parting ways with Jay Weinberg. Jay says that the news came as a shock to him. He was blindsided by that announcement, and there was significant backlash from the Slipknot fans, a lot of very harsh criticism, personally directed at both Clown and Corey Taylor. The reality is we haven't gotten specifics on what led to these circumstances, what led to the parting of ways with Jay Weinberg, and whether or not this is related to what Corey is citing with his mental health, we don't know. But by any stretch, last year for him personally was an extremely busy, non-stop touring career. You can compare the touring schedules from Slipknot and CMFT, Corey's solo band, and you can see that pretty much anytime Slipknot wasn't on the road, Corey was out there with CMFT, just about non-stop, literally. And he went to, for example, Australia twice within the same calendar year, once for CMFT and then once with Slipknot. And then you can see 2024 this year is gearing up to be a very busy year for Slipknot, as you're starting to see some of those 25th anniversary tour dates rolling out over in Europe. And I would imagine they have big plans for the US as well. So looking like it's going to be another non-stop touring year for Corey. But let's take a look here exactly at this statement and see what he had to say about this cancellation. The statement reads, "It is with a heavy heart that I announce the cancellation of my upcoming North American tour. For the past several months, my mental and physical health have been breaking down, and I reached a place that was unhealthy for my family and I. I know this decision will come as a shock to some and may be regarded as unpopular by others, but after taking a hard look at where I am and where I was going, I need to pull myself back and be home with my family for the time being. Those of you who bought tickets and VIP packages for this upcoming run will get a full refund." He continues, "I send my love to the fans, my band, my family and friends, and everyone who's helped me get here thus far. I promise I'm doing everything I can to be as healthy as I can be. Until then, my apologies to everyone we would have seen on the tour, and hopefully we'll see you again down the line. Signed, Corey Taylor." And so a couple of things that just immediately jump out there for you. He says, "I know this decision will come as a shock to some, may be regarded as unpopular by others." He talks about where I was going. I need to pull myself back and be home with my family for the time being. And again, it's hard not to notice that when he says that he's dealt with a breakdown in physical and mental health over the last several months. Of course, Slipknot has been dealing with really, unlike anything I think we have seen in recent years, a major backlash where people have essentially been presenting a certain narrative, a narrative that Corey and Clown are these vicious businessmen who are looking at profits and really making personnel decisions in the band as a direct result of that. I think that a lot of this also came from the 2019 lawsuit with Chris Fane, which really was a dispute at the time over finances, but again, we don't have any clear reasoning as to why either Craig Jones departed the group or Jay Weinberg. As it relates to Corey Taylor, I think he's totally doing the right thing here. You've got to put yourself first. You got to put your family first. And really, when you look at the year he had in 2023, it's a lot of success. It's worth celebrating. Take that time. Take all the time you need to get yourself well and feel as good as you possibly can, and you deserve the time off. So, of course, we are sending nothing but best wishes. Get well soon to Corey Taylor, and we will let you know if we hear anything more. As always, you can keep it locked right here on Rockfeed. Hit that subscribe button with notifications on for the latest news and updates.